Howdy, and welcome to lesson number 2 as we learn the key of D major on the mandolin. Lesson number 1 covered the D major scale in a couple octaves, and so on and so forth. Lesson 2 here, we're going to look at the diatonic chords in the key of D, and what that basically means is on each scale degree, so each note of the scale, you've got a D, you're going to have a chord built off of that. In this case, it's going to be D major. Then the next note of the D scale is E. You're going to have a chord built off of that, which is E minor. The next note is F sharp. So you're going to have an F sharp minor chord. The next note is a G. You're going to have a G major built off of that. The next note is an A. You're going to have an A major chord built off of that. The next note is a B. You're going to have a B minor built off of that. The next note is C sharp. You're going to have a C sharp diminished chord built off of that. And then finally, you're back to D. So in all that scale, you can hear that relationship. So I'll play the scale. D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, D. And then the diatonic chords are going to be D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G major, A major, B minor, C sharp diminished, D. Now, I invite you to head over to patreon.com/MyBluegrassRomance. I will tab out all of those chords. Now, one thing to remember, just watching me here, I'm sort of doing what's called voice leading, where I'm playing those chords all sort of close in relationship to each other. You don't have to do that. Like, you could play D major, E minor, F sharp minor, G, A, B minor, C sharp diminished, and then D again here. The chords, where you play them on the scale, or on the neck, doesn't really matter. Just that you're going from D major to E minor to F sharp minor to G major, A major, B minor, C sharp diminished, and back to D. Again, those are all your diatonic chords in the key of D. I appreciate checking out the video. Again, head on over to patreon.com/MyBluegrassRomance, where I got supplemental information for this, and I'm going to include other lessons on the key of C, the key of G, obviously try to work my way through all the different keys on the mandolin. Thanks for checking out this video.